weekend has come about because people have fought for it. People have disobeyed the laws when they've been unjust laws. People have stood up and gone, we don't accept that. So disobedience is a right, a duty, an obligation, and a virtue when those who are in power are being totally without virtue, totally ruthless, totally inhumane. We got to reclaim our hearts, our humanity, and find our strength to be that change that only we can be, the change that our love empowers us to be. If we remember that we are the generators of love, no matter how much love we give away, we will still have more to give because we actually generate that love. And that we're made of stardust, the same stardust that made the planet and all of the life on the earth, our sun, our moon, all the same stardust. We were born not to be workers, to enrich the rich. We were here to do something. Let's remind ourselves what that is. And what that is to be the heart connectors, the love generators, and to give as freely and abundantly as nature, because we are part of nature, and that's what we were born to be and do. We are love. Remember that. So, this is my cup of tea song. I wrote it in my friend's garden, and it always reminds me that even the tea that we have, most of it comes through paying people not enough to live on. Every leaf of tea is handpicked by people. Let's remember them every time we drink our tea, and let's fight for an equality, against inequality, and for equality, and for people to have enough to live and eat and feed their children, and to have time for leisure and pleasure, because these are part of human rights too. So there are people who don't get to see the sun, don't get to sit in the green, but they should have the right to do so too, including so many that are imprisoned, either as prisoners and locked up in jails, or prisoners in their own homes or in care homes who never get out because they don't have the care support they need, they don't have the funds they need. Let's open our hearts, find the people in our communities who need our support to be able to come out. And let's keep building community, because the people who are doing what they're doing to the planet, committing ecocide, genocide, democide, these people want us to stay divided. The more we unite, the more we support each other to come out and play, come out and speak, use our voices, use our energy, the more we actually become part of the love in action that we need to change and save our planet and save ourselves. So, as I sing this, I remember everybody and hope that someday we will all be able to come out and play together. A cup of tea in your garden, with birdsong filling the air. A cup of tea in your garden, with the sun shining gold in your hair. Oh, I love my tea in your garden. There really is nothing so grand as teaing with you in your garden, with a cup of tea in my hand. And who'd have thought, when I met you, that I'd be sat here today? And who'd have predicted, when I met you, that I'd be singing away with a hot cup of tea in your garden, with milkmaids milling around. A hot cup of tea in your garden, it's the best pastime that I've found. And way back then when you met me, I really couldn't have planned that I'd be sitting in your garden with a cup of tea in my hand. And who'd have thought, when I met you, that I'd be sat here today? And who'd have predicted, when I met you, that I'd be singing away with a hot cup of tea in your garden? with milkmaids milling around. A hot cup of tea in your garden, it's the best pastime that I've found. And way back then when you met me, I really couldn't have planned that I'd be sitting in your garden with a cup of tea in my hand, that I'd be singing in your garden with a cup of tea in my hand, that I'd be in heaven in your garden with a cup of tea in my hand, 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 with a cup of tea in my hand. This is the bit that you all join in. With a cup of tea in my hand, 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 with a cup of tea in my hand. Thank you Corin, thank you Sinead, thank you Tita, thank you Chris, thank you Puffin, thank you all for being such a wonderful audience. And between 2 and 4, the Speakers Forum has the Young People's Forum. I've absolutely no idea which young people will turn up and what they'll speak about and what they'll sing about and what rapping they'll do or whether they'll just sit there and chat. But it's the Young People's Forum, so please come along and lend them your ears, lend them your support, encouragement, whatever. And yeah, all the young people, do encourage them to come and join the forum. That's their space from 2 to 4. Thank you.